Hey everybody, John Younger here from Assisted Living Locators. Today, 5 minutes with Brian Silven of Brightstar Care. Hey Brian.
Hey, John, so nice to be here, and thank you so much for the opportunity for me to share a little bit about my business model. Brightstar Care is a national home care agency providing both medical and non-medical in-home care services. And there's not a better time to understand the value of staying home than where we are now in life. Um, as we get closer and closer to getting vaccinated, um, we are out there promoting everything from personal and companion care services to even skilled care services, all private pay. We do work with some national accounts, but for the most part, we are a private pay organization, and we are targeted at providing safety and independence for seniors to be able to live at home longer.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's the crux of our model.
You just mentioned something interesting. You mentioned skilled care. So tell me a little bit more about that because there are differences among home care companies.
Yeah, sure. So generally, the term skilled care refers to Medicare services. So it refers to nursing services. The term skilled and nursing services sort of in the industry go hand in hand, but we provide private pay in-home nursing services. And you might say, well, who needs that? And so there are plenty of families out there who have an aging loved one who might have the need for some help at home, providing wound care or something even more basic like just medication management, medication administration. One perfect example is we run an insulin program for seniors. So as diabetes continues to escalate in that population, um, we provide in-home visits to help folks manage their insulin on a daily basis.
Okay, that's interesting. So I've heard the terminology of medical and non-medical. So would you be considered a medical care company?
Yeah, we provide both, but yes, we can be considered providing medical services, which basically all it means is we provide clinicians like nurses.
Okay,
So
okay.
so we are a nurse-led home care model. I have a director of nursing who does an intake for all of our clients and puts them on a sort of clinical model of oversight. That might be a little different than other home care businesses where their focus is more on just personal care, whereas we do both. And the benefit of that is when somebody takes us on at Brightstar, they can take us on at the beginning, and as they age in place and have more needs, they don't have to leave Brightstar to go get other services.
Okay, all right. And tell me about, do you have any kind of minimum requirements for hours or wages, anything like that?
Yeah, that's a great question because the industry does typically have minimums. We have no minimums.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that somebody wants a 30-minute bath visit that I can just stack them up and fill them easy. Those are difficult shifts to staff in the industry, even for me. So while we have no minimums, I do talk to families about the value of having not only those requests, but other things we can do while we're there so that it's easier for us to potentially fill a short shift. Maybe not a half hour or an hour, but maybe a 2 hour shift might be a lot easier to get the same aide to go every day, which everybody wants that continuity.
Sure, absolutely. What is your area that you cover, that you guys work in?
Yeah, so our office is in Norwood and we cover everywhere from uh, right along the 128 belt all the way up to Waltham, Weston area, and Wellesley, and then all the way out to Quincy, Hingham, even Cohasset, and then as far down south as 495. So I would consider it to be primarily Metro West, Greater Boston, and South Shore.
that's a good area. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Brian, if someone wants to get a hold of you for referrals or take part of your services, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
So I can be reached at our office number, which is 781-269-7997. That will bring you to our Norwood offices. You can also find us online at brightstarcare.com/Norwood. Check us out. There's a lot of information online about our services. We do cover a great area of geography in Massachusetts, as well as providing a broader scope of services.
That's terrific, Brian. Thank you so much, everybody. 5
Thank you.
minutes with Brian Silven of Brightstar Care. Have a
Thanks,
great
everybody.
day.
Thanks, John.